Hello Libra, I'm Carly Reese from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 15th to the 21st of June 2020. Libra, this is my third time trying to do this reading now. The camera keeps on going, but I figured it out now. I figured out the storage got full because of deleted stuff that I hadn't deleted properly. Anyway, I figured it out now. I'm a little bit frustrated with you, Libra, because you've been causing me a problem today. Yeah, so I've been I've been spending half an hour on your reading already, so I'm going to try and remember it and bring it to you again. So Libra, um, I'm publishing this on the weekend, which means that I've got half price reading sale. And this weekend it's on my Twin Flame Soulmate Reads. And so that's a 3-page reading going into what's going on for you in your love life at the moment, according to your higher self, and what's going on for your person too. So your person being the person you're in a relationship with right now, someone you've got your eye on, or someone that's going to be your next relationship, whether that is your twin flame relationship, your soulmate relationship, or another lesson relationship. They're all important, and so it's going to go into that next relationship for you to keep you in the now about your love life right now. So I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. This one is 3 pages long, I already said that, and this I'll pop a link for it up there. It makes it 75 Australian dollars this weekend when I'm publishing this instead of 150 Australian dollars, which is about 50 American dollars right now. So amazing bargains to be had. The link for that is up there or down in the description box, or you can always find it on my website, behealing.com. Also, I've got um, a competition going on at the moment to guess how many cards are in this bag. You'll win a free reading with me if you guess right, if you're the first person to guess right anyway. So to enter that, all you need to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, click like on this video. At the end of the video when you've watched it, leave a comment about what you got out of it, how it resonated with you, with your guess of how many cards are in this bag. Just one guess per video, please, and have your notifications turned on or something so I can get in touch with you. If you're already a customer of Be Healing, if you had a private reading with me before, I'll have your email address anyway so I can get in touch with you. But if you're a newbie and you're just on my YouTube channel, then you'll need to have your notifications turned on so I can get in touch with you. There you go. Okay, so Libra, just to give you the heads up, this week I did the reading for all signs. If you haven't seen it already, it's about a very healing week, and so we've been shifted toward a new beginning. So what is it for you, Libra? Let's go through it again because I've already said this to you, but you weren't here. No, the camera didn't work. It's not your fault. I know. But it is rather tedious. I'm to spend so much time doing this over and over again. This week is all about your work and being in the moment in your work. So this is saying, Libra, maybe you can't do everything that you usually do in your work, maybe because of lockdown or something like that. But there is stuff that you can do. There is stuff that you can do right now. There's part of that work you can do. So if you have gone through a lazy stage in this lockdown, it's time to snap out of that and do some work now. So if you've been like in your gym jams, in your PJs, it's time to get in the shower, get dressed again, and do some of that work that you can do. And so, whether you've got your own business and you just need to start getting creative, or you need to start learning something, if you're in a job or something like that, you can progress. There's something you can do. There's something you can do this weekend. So snap out of the laziness. And the reason that you want to snap out of the laziness, you've got some healing to do here, is because you've got lazy in the first place because you've been frustrated in the action that you've taken in the past hasn't got you what you want. So this is saying to get what you want now from the actions that you take, from that work you do, requires you to do 3 things at once. The 3 things at once are to get your focus right, so your consciousness right, get your thoughts right on some positive direction that you're going in, what you want in your life. Get that focus right, your mindset right, your beliefs right, that positive mindset, and then your feelings right. So feeling really good, and then taking physical action from there. And so what happens if you don't get your focus right, if you're coming from a place of lack or of frustration or annoyed and disappointed that things aren't working out for you, things aren't manifested, you're taking action. Of course, it's not going to work. You haven't got the 2 ingredients there. It's like trying to bake a cake without, what do you put in cakes? Flour, eggs, sugar. Without one of those ingredients, it's not going to work. It's going to come out horrible. It's going to come out like, I don't know. It's not going to work anyway. And that's what you've been doing. You've been getting frustrated because you've only been looking at the physical action you've been taking rather than the focus that you've had, rather than the feeling that you've had. Boy, you've been getting into the law of attraction stuff and you've been missing out the physical action part. You've been sorting your focus out. You've been sorting your feelings out and then not taking any action and thinking it's just going to magically appear. It's not. You need all three. You need to take action. So, however you've been holding yourself back in the past because you haven't had all of those three ingredients in place at once, it has been causing your lack of manifestation, and that in turn has disappointed you. You haven't been getting what you want, and so it's made you lazy, if you didn't know. And so you can snap yourself out of that laziness by sorting that stuff out and by going, okay, I'm determined now. I'm going to get it all sorted. I'm going to get my mindset right. I'm going to get my energy right. And then I'm going to take action, take strong, positive action. No point in taking action when you haven't sorted that other stuff out. Keeps hurting me. So, yeah, Libra, you will get what you want. You've got to open up to it again. You've got to open up to going for it again. Getting all three of those in place. What else? Libra. What else have you got going on? Got a fly trying to get in my face. Have a good time and I am heard. So now is not the time for doing that manifestation work, as in asking for things, making vision boards, writing down your goals, stuff like that. You've already done it. The universe has already heard you. You're living life as a conversation with the universe, whether you know it or not, whether you're conscious of it or not. The universe is always listening to you. You are heard all the time. So you don't need to keep on asking for it. You might be thinking, oh, okay, so class says I've got to get my focus and my energy and then start taking the physical action. I've got to get all the three of those. So I better focus on what I want again. I better ask for what it is that I want. That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah, you need to have kind of a focus, but it's more about your focus, being determined, going, yes, I'm going to do this. A focus like that. I'm going to go for these dreams. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to do this. That is more the focus. You don't need to wish for things again. That's not the focus that I'm talking about. That stuff just doesn't work. You can't wish things and just they pop into your experience. And you've already asked for the stuff that you want, and so it's just a matter of you getting into that positive state of mind to do it yourself, to actually move toward it and feel empowered instead of victimhood kind of mentality. So it's all about shifting your mindset this week to actually go for it and get what you want. You are heard and you can have a good time, like it should be a good time. The universe is never going to ask you to do something that's really horrible. It's not going to ask you to be a martyr or, you know, to work with people that you don't even like. It's not ever asking you to do that stuff. So if that's the kind of action that you've been taking, that's because you've been doing it from a state of misalignment, a state of victimhood. You know, it's like, oh, if I want the money that I want, it means that I've got to spend time doing things that I don't want to do with people that I don't even like. I've got to martyr myself. I've got to, give some of myself away to even justify getting something back. No, you don't. The universe never asks that, and so never asks that of you. And so it's a sure sign that you're not in alignment. You haven't been in alignment when you've been taking that action. If you believe that kind of stuff. The universe wants you to have a good time and it wants you to have what you want as well. It's trying to move you toward that all the time. You just got to get on board with it now. Go out and get it and do it for yourself. Really, this is like Libra, your higher self saying, it's trying to light a fire under your ass, get you moving, saying, come on, wake up, get moving, get doing something. Libra, it's like you've got a bit of complacent, lazy energy in you because of past disappointments. It's okay. We all get there sometimes, but yeah, time to snap out of it this week for sure. You've got overwhelming and jealousy. Oh, yeah. So who are you to go for big things? Who are you to get what you want when everyone else around you is struggling? But that's not a good reason to hold yourself back because you don't want to make people jealous. You don't want to get what you want because other people don't have what they want and they might get jealous if you get what you want. You can't manage the rest of the world and their expectations, how they're going to feel about it. You can't do that. You've got to just do what's best for you, Libra, forgetting the rest and knowing eventually if they love you, they do want the best for you. Eventually, even if they're jealous in the first place, they're going to want the best for you. And when they see you doing well, they'll stop being jealous and they'll maybe, hopefully, empower themselves and do the same thing for themselves and get what they want in their lives too. And so you've got to be a leader now. Step up and be a leader. Allow yourself to strike out, make some changes. Be the first amongst your friends or in your family to do this and to get what you want. Maybe that's why you've been lazy, because you're holding yourself back for a belief that it's not safe for you to do that. It's not safe for you to strike out and be a leader and do that. Could be. It could be, Libra, but you're being asked to step forward now. Come on, take your place, Libra. Come on, get to work. Come on, get your mindset right. Come on, get your energy right. Let's do this now. Let's do what you came here to do, Libra. Awesome. Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you, Libra? Have you been told off? If you like this reading, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Love hearing from you. And don't forget to guess how many cards are in the bag when you make that comment too. If you'd like one of those private soulmate twin flame readings that are around there, if you catch it at the weekend when I'm publishing this, you will get it half price. Awesome. I'd love to read for you. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Yay, I managed to get to the end of this.